All right, Shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Okay, double honors to our elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone that rule well and taught us this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect, Yahweh Shai's elect, preaching his word and his doctrine and truth, honesty, and sincerity. All right, I'm the brother Khalkhan from the Great Millstone Miami Camp, coming back with another lesson, another video. And wouldn't it be edifying to you brothers and few sisters that watch? And the title of this lesson will be somewhere along the lines of the Lord's going to give us the other nations as an inheritance. All right, these other nations. The Lord's going to give us these other nations as an inheritance. Okay, and what? The kingdom. And what are these other nations? Any other nation outside of the nation of Israel. Okay, which the Lord calls them heathens. Okay, or another word is Gentiles, or the other nations, or the Lord calls them beasts. All right, and as part of the promise that the Lord has given us is He's gonna give us the other nations as slaves, which another word for slaves is servants and handmaids, to build the kingdom up, man, and ultimately for our possession. Okay, starting with our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai on down to the 144,000, man. Okay, and that's part of the promise, man, because that is what a kingdom requires for it to be great. Okay, that is what true riches are in the eyes of the Lord. True riches are having land, cattle, righteousness, okay, servants, okay, abundance, oils, fabrics, food, okay, so on and so forth, man, which all that is going to be coming into the kingdom of heaven, all right, which is what? Yahweh Shai's kingdom, all right. But when you look at it, it really makes sense, man, because see, we under the curses, and through our eyes we see these other heathens, which we know who they are through the spirit. We see these other nations, how they're living it up, man, and how they have it so damn good. Okay, they don't have no cares in this world. They have abundance. But the Israelites, us, the so-called Black Latinos and Native American men and women, are at the bottom of everything. But you gotta let these heathens have it, man. Let Esau, Edom have it, because this is really his kingdom. Let Ishmael have it. Let Moab have it, man. Let them rejoice for the little moment that they have, because their ass is going to captivity, man. Thus to the Lord. So with that, I want to start off with the with the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. All right, and that strangers is talking about our people, okay? That's talking about our people, which ultimately is going to be what? Those elect coming back into the fold, man. Coming back into the kingdom, ultimately, all right? Verse 2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. See, now when it's talking about, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, that's talking about the nation of Israel, man, bringing in these other nations, all right, into captivity, all right, into bondage, man, into slavery, okay? But the Lord calls it, in this verse, the Lord's calling it servants and handmaids, but that's synonymous for slavery, man, because that's really what slavery means, okay? Just like how we did it for Esau, Edom, and for these other nations, so will these other nations do it for us. But the difference is that these other nations, man, they're gonna serve us forever, okay? Forever and ever and ever, okay? Pertaining to Daniel chapter 7, okay, the kingdom is an everlasting kingdom. And they shall take them captives, who captives they were, because we were their captives, but now they're going to be our captives. And they shall rule over their oppressors. You see, so those other nations, man, they were our oppressors, man. Because when you go down in history, all the nations, they had a hand, all right, in our captivity. And it shall come to pass in the day, this is verse 3, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from thy hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. Okay, so just how we were servants, all right, these are the nations, they're going to be servants too, but they're going to be serving the Lord, because when they're serving us, they're going to be serving the Lord too as well. Okay, and the earth is going to be in a much better state, so they're going to actually enjoy the earth how it's supposed to be enjoyed. They just got to be in captivity, all right, because that's just what their fate is. Okay, Esau Edom is going to be in captivity for 1,000 years, which after that he's going to be completely eradicated off the earth, all right, pertaining to the scriptures. But these are the nations, man, they're going to be continuing to serve the nation of Israel for eternity. Okay, this is Psalms chapter 2 verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Okay, and that is the promise that the Lord is going to give the nation of Israel, starting with his beloved son Yahushua, man. Okay, ask of the Lord and he's going to give you everything that you need, man. Okay, so when you think about it, see, look at King David. See, he had these heathens in captivity, all right. He had heathens in his possession. Okay, these are the nations, all right. He was mingling with the king's daughters. All right, so he just didn't have these other nations in captivity, but he also had their daughters as concubines, man. All right, which is what's gonna happen in the kingdom of heaven too, because that's what the Lord said, man. All right. So when it comes to that mentality of having servants and handmaids, all right, which AKA are slaves, all right, that is a king. That's like a king-like mentality, man, because now you're thinking about true riches, man. Now you're thinking about how a king is supposed to rule. Because Jay likes to say, just a king and his queen, you know, so on and so forth. But come on, man, like the real riches are coming, man. All right, and the Lord is gonna give us these heathen as an inheritance, because that is what the promise is. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come. That's Yahushua, right? You gotta wait on the Lord. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. You see, that's a promise that the Lord is gonna give his elect, man. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. You see that? And I will give him the morning star. He that had an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. So it's all about enduring, man, to the very end. All right, it sounds nice when you hear it, you know, by the ear, but you gotta earn this, man. Okay, so Lord, when we part of the first fruits, man, we want to be part of the elect, starting with the 144,000, man, on down to the rest of the 1/3 of the nation of Israel and America, and on down on the rest of the elect members across all four corners of the earth. But it's about endurance, man. The Lord has to see us that we have good works, so we can be able to obtain this reward, man. Okay, because we're all gonna get that we're all gonna get that penny, man, but we just have to endure and to show the Lord that we really want this, man. Okay, because Yahushua is ready to come down off them clouds, man, and crack the skies, but we're waiting on prophecy to unfold, man. And that's what's really gonna determine whether, you know, we part of the elect or not, when ultimately, you know, we see prophecies fulfill and come to pass, and eventually it's going to be manifested on a physical level when Jacob's trouble comes to pass, and we'll see whether the Lord is dealing with us or not, man. But the mentality is now, all right? The mentality starts now, all right? The work start now, okay? But I got one more, and I'm going to close out with this one. Revelation chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Okay, and who are the saints, man? The Israelites, pertaining to Psalm chapter 149. Okay, those are the saints, man, and the Lord's chosen people. Okay, so these are the nations that had us to captivity, man. They're gonna go into captivity as well. So let them enjoy the little moment that they have right now. Let them enjoy the little dainties that they have right now, because we're taking all that back. We're taking all the gold back. We're taking everything that the earth has to offer back to our possession. all right, in righteousness, all right, for the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, this is his kingdom. All right, we're gonna rule heirs with Yahweh Shai in this kingdom, man. That's gonna be manifested on earth in a physical state. All right, so let these heathens have it, man. They go into captivity because we was in captivity. They had us in captivity. And the Lord that we serve is a balanced power, and that is the God of righteousness, man. A God of justice, man. That's the Lord that we serve, man. Okay. But that's all I wanted to get, man. Just keep enduring, keep fighting, man. The promises are coming. We're at the end of this thing. Okay. Stay fervent, stay in prayer. Keep having faith, keep enduring, and keep the strength going, man. Okay? Because the promises are coming. Thus to the Lord. With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakodash. All right, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. On to the next one. Shalom.